here. I'll show you what I like usually do. So first, I go in here. I don't set a timer for this. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'll just have like a play around until I feel like my aim's like normal, like close range aim, or better than how it was. Like, yeah, I will be staying quiet for like a bit, but I'll just skip past the full thing for the exact amount of time, because you can spend as much time as you want on this. You don't have, it doesn't have to be that long as well. Like, you could just go on this map for 15 minutes and that's all you need to be on this map for. But I went on this map on my live streams, so this is how I warm up. Kinda wanna make this the warm up video, but this is first thing I want. This is the first thing I'm gonna do. I do like when I come on. Wait, hang on. So for example, so once I'm done with this, which is I'm not done like right now. I'll tell you when I'm done. The way I can tell I'm done is because I hit more headshots. I hit like a lot of headshots with the shotgun. That's when I can tell like I'm done. Like there. But I didn't hit like usually 80%, 85% of my shots are headshots. Right now it's looking like a 60%. It might even be less than 60%. Also I focus on SMG tracking. I won't show the whole thing. I'm gonna be like trimming half of this. Or I might show the whole thing. It depends. If I show the whole thing, it's gonna be like more of a longer video. Thing is, you don't have to watch everything of this part right here. This part, you can skip part of it until like the next part. You can skip until like the next part of this video. Also try doing it while moving here, like moving anywhere, because this is how you'll get like better aim practice. You just like move around as if you're aim dodging a real guy. Although this guy didn't shoot you, Raider made it that he copies like all the real players' movements. He made it that he copies their movement, like all the movement that real players make. He made it copy all of it, which is why after playing up from this map, like not once, because you're not gonna notice the improvement like once. If you're someone who just plays this map once and says, oh, this should get me better, no, that's not how it works. Probably try it out for like a week or two. Try it for 2 weeks and tell me if you can notice the improvement. As you see right here, So usually I don't take that long in here. When I say I don't take that long, I don't mean like I take like 30 minutes. I definitely don't take 30 minutes like doing this, or even 15 minutes. I take a bit shorter than 15. The maximum I've been doing this is 10 minutes. The reason why I aimed like over his head, because I thought he was gonna jump up. Yeah, I'm not talking that much while I'm doing this, but count your headshots like every time you're on this. I'll count my headshots probably after I forgot to count it, but you don't have to, but just count it just to challenge yourself more. And then what I go on here, the names don't show up for these, they don't show up, but this is called glider tracking. This is 1x1 Angel. I think it's 1v1 Angel, not 1x1. And this is glider tracking. So this is what I do. I just pick the guns that are in this season. So I prefer picking the striker. This is just usually what I pick. I don't recommend picking up the Stinger, since although they nerfed the combat today, if you did not know. Yeah, so it's like a bit less better. So like they nerfed it by 1 damage. That's not like a strong nerf, you know what I mean? Everyone wants that gun to be nerfed, but they only nerf it by 1 damage. And they nerfed this striker burst, but they nerfed the damage. As you can see, I'm doing less damage to these AIs. I mean, like, because the damage that I did before, the gold one did like 34 max damage for a body shot, and then I think it did 50. I don't know, 56 as a headshot max damage, probably that. But now I think it does 33 max damage body shot. Yeah, it does 33 max damage. And they made the 2-shot shotgun better, which I actually kind of like that. Because the 2-shot shotgun is trash. But I'm going to be testing it out like more of later. I only hop into this glider tracking just for 3 minutes. That's why I set the timer. I only go on this for like 3 minutes, so don't worry not watching the whole thing. If I'm ever gonna play before a tournament, I'll add one more of these in. If I'm ever gonna be like playing before a tournament. But as you know, like Raider, his maps are like really good. It's not just his maps that are good. Like I can mention to you a lot of good maps, but I don't really have the time to do it in this video. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So basically I can mention to you like a lot of good maps. They don't have to be like aim trainers and that stuff. I'm just talking about like good maps that are they're not aim trainers, not all of them. Like one of them is this, and the other one is like Raiders 1v1. But you know the only thing that Raider hasn't did? Zone Wars. Raider Zone Wars map. Imagine if he did that, made that map. How much sweats would be playing with it. Man. But the thing is, here's another Zone Wars I'm gonna recommend if you like playing Zone Wars. I'm gonna recommend two for you. So one of them is a 32 player Zone Wars, and the other one is Lucky Zone Wars. I don't know the code. I think just search up, type up OG Lucky, and then you'll find, I think you'll find his like a channel. I think and the code should be on there, like in his channel. Maybe not on YouTube. If you don't find him, if you can't find him on YouTube, just try on Twitch or type OG Lucky on Twitch. You can find him there. By the way, the reason why I'm recommending those maps is because those maps, a lot of pros play it. But if you hop into the map with matchmaking, don't hop into it with matchmaking. Like do it, do it in like a custom match, custom Zone Wars match, because that's where you'll face the pros. Because you're not gonna face as good players in the matchmaking. Yeah, you might face some good players, but that's it. Only gonna face some. Didn't I forget to put the timer on? No, I did put it on, so I don't know what happened a bit. By the way, I didn't get, the last video like I made on tutorials. I made one on like how to piece people and box people up. That did not get much views, so I'm not sure if people didn't like it or people like didn't bother with it since it was quite long. Because the only times like people don't bother with things is like too long. Because most of my viewers probably just skip it at the start. They don't watch the whole thing through. Which in this video you don't have to watch the whole thing through. I'm just showing you which ones drills I recommend you to do. The 3 drills. But if you're ever gonna be playing like a tournament, like for example, like a really stacked tournament. Like say you're playing a finals match. If you're playing like finals, that means you're gonna have to be doing. You're gonna have to add something else in this map. I'll also be uploading lots of daily cups. So remember to. I might be live streaming some of them, but I'll upload them to YouTube if I still have the clip. It's quite hard to hit headshots in this one here. Yeah, although I've hit headshots, it's not like it's quite hard to hit. But body shots are like way easier, obviously like. What do you think about the nerf for like the striker burst? Did you like it or you didn't like it? I kind of like it's a bit more fair, the striker burst. They put like more recoil on it. As you see, it's like harder to aim. You can notice it here. Like the recoil's like throwing me off. It's not that hard to control. And if you're ever playing a tournament, I'd recommend you to do, I think it's this one right here. No, not this one. I think it's the one with the. So there was one with. It's this one here. This is the one I'd recommend you to play. This is AR tags. So it's only ARs. I'd recommend you to do this one if you're going to be playing before a tournament. Or if you're going to play before a tournament. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, I just went on the... I was going to go on this one next. But this is the one, if you're a keyboard and mouse player, I recommend you to do this. Look, this is basically like callbacks. Obviously, I'm a controller player, so I don't need to do it. But in this as well, you can do this as well. Like the smooth bot. This is for anyone. I do this if I ever have bad SMG aim. Like I feel like I struggle with SMG aim. I do this. It might be quite hard to hit him in some situations. He shoots at you, but he won't damage you. Crack the shield. Where is he? This is the one I'd recommend you to do. This one might be harder for if you have like worse SMG aim. But I don't have the worst SMG aim. This is not that hard. Especially if you have good like SMG tracking. Oh, he's down. Oh, up here. Down. The movement might throw you off. What? Oh. There. I'll just... If I can ever find... So this one right here. This is like a shotgun to SMG track. This one has no aim assist on. So I'm gonna be struggling in this one. This one's quite hard. If you're a controller player, this is gonna be harder for you. If you're a keyboard and mouse player, I recommend you to do this. Look, as you saw, I did not hit any shot until now. I didn't hit a single shot. This one's quite hard for controller players since this has no aim assist. You see, with no aim assist, the only thing I struggle with is the SMG tracking. So there's that one for you. But yeah, I think for you it might show up the names. Like for example, this one, I forgot the name for it. And for example, like, did I just go in the same one? And for example, this one's for keyboard and mouse players. I'm not obviously gonna show you like every single one. And this is I think. And this is the one I'd also do before a tournament. This is the one I was looking for. I'd try hit as much headshots as possible here. Or I could use the SMG for the whole time. I figured out this is your best time to zoom in. Like here, if you're gonna use an SMG, it's like really, it's easier with an SMG, but I prefer to do it with a shotgun. So here. Oh my. I did not miss a shot so far. I hope I don't jinx myself. Bro, I'm only leaving until I miss a shot. Oh, I missed. But that's it for Raiders Aim Trainer. This video might have been a bit long. You don't have to watch everything. Just watch all the drills. Just watch like a bit of all the drills so you know how they look like. And here's the code above on top of the screen. I'm not gonna black it out or anything. I'm leaving it there.